Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this presentation, I want to explain to all of you the program that have been done by my team, community development program, with the title of the program is Socialization of Backyard Farming to Prevent Stunting in Guwosari Village, Pajangan, Bantul. And first, I want to introduce to you the team that have been done the community development program. The first is myself as the team leader, Cahyo Setiadi Ramadhan, and then team member of my program is Mr. Fatur Rahman Kamal as the member, and also my student Syafiq Lukman as a team member. And we all of us came from the Islamic Communication and Broadcasting Department, Faculty of Islamic Studies, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. And then we are helped by our collaborator from outside of university that came from Department of Psychology, Faculty of Social Humaniora, Islamic State University, Sunan Kalijaga, Yogyakarta, which is Mr. Ferry Julianto. And the background of our program, the reason, the rationale why we done our program. So the children are the future leaders. Our community, our families, our institution, our nation, future leaders. The problem in the child development will become our problem. And a problem in child development is stunting, which is a condition when children height is below the standard or below the normal condition of their age. And it is the cause of the stunting is due to chronic malnutrition. And the impact is not only the delay of their physical development, but also delayed in their cognitive growth. And it can be a permanent condition. So we have to be careful about the condition of the stunting. Meanwhile, the stunting rate in Indonesia in 2024 is 16.8%. It is above the HAO standard, WAO standard, 20%, but it is still below or above the national target, which is 15% or 14%, I mean. So the stunting still become the problem in Indonesia. It's also becoming problem in Yogyakarta, where the condition also still above the national target. In Bantul Regency, also the condition of the prevalence of stunting is 16.5%. So it's still above the condition of or the target of our nation about the stunting. Meanwhile, a sub-district in Bantul, which is Pajangan sub-district, previously had the highest rate of stunting in Bantul, which is in year 2020. Even though the condition is becoming better from year to year, but it's still a problem that need to be handled in the Pajangan sub-district and also in Bantul. And we know the key contributing factors of stunting are poor maternal knowledge, inadequate child care, and also poverty, economical problem, and lack of exclusive breastfeeding for the condition of the knowledge or maybe for the poverty, and also the condition of poor sanitation. All these factors contributing to the case of stunting. One program that can help improve the condition of nutrition, which is family food security, is backyard farming. So our program try to prevent stunting by socialization of food or backyard farming to the community, to the society. So the program is aimed at mother as a group that can be a risk factor for stunting. Mothers also have a direct influence on their children. Increasing maternal capacity will affect a child's condition. And our program focus to prevent stunting through adequate family nutrition. And it is realized through farming or gardening in the yard, backyard farming. In order for people or society to farm in the yard, to become a habit to farm in their backyard, it is necessary to socialize farming or gardening in backyard. To socialize it, several activities are carried out, such as discussion, education, and practice. Also discussion again, and then evaluation. A discussion in Watu Geduk Hamlet was held on February 23 at the home of head of the hamlet. 5 residents, mostly women or mother, attend the event. A discussion also held in Santan Hamlet in home of a resident, and it is attended by 20 residents. An education activity held on March at the home of health of the hamlet of Watu Geduk. This activity was attended by 20 female of the hamlet. The speaker for the education was a hamlet practitioner. In Santan Hamlet, also education activity held on March at the head of the hamlet home. The speaker for the activity in Santan is laboratory staff from the Faculty of Agriculture, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. The activity also attended by 20 female residents of Santan. Before the educational activity, both in Watu Geduk and Santan, we do the assessment of the participant knowledge about the material taught in education. So the material covered in the education is about stunting, the urgency of the stunting prevention, and the relationship between backyard farming and the stunting prevention and the backyard farming itself. The average score of participant was 65 out of total score of 10. On the same day after the education activities were complete, we reassessed the participant knowledge of the material, and the average score obtained by participant increased to becoming 6.8. In addition, based on observation, it is known that participants were enthusiastic in listening to the presenter's explanation. All participants who attend education also participate in agricultural practice in the backyard. The practical activity supervised by the presenter, and it is done whether in Watu Geduk and also in Santan. In Watu Geduk, the practical activities done in the home of the leader of the hamlet. Meanwhile, in the Santan, the practical activity done at the demonstration plot. So a dam plot is a plot of land that is shared facility for planting trials. All participants in the educational and practical activities participate in the discussion. Discussion were focused and guided as they aim to foster learning. The discussion leader in each hamlet in Watu Geduk and also in Santan were the speakers in the educational and practical activities in each hamlet. The discussion was held at Watu Geduk and also at the Santan. And the evaluation was conducted by interviewing several participants regarding their evaluation of the effectivity of the program. Unstructured interview were conducted. Participants said that they were still carrying the seedlings that had been planted during the practice, and the seedling continued to grow. So from the explanation of the participant, we can see that our program had impact in the society, where society continue to caring their plants, and also they get more knowledge after the education. And this is documentation from our program. And that's all the presentation. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.